Today concept is property file. Yesterday concept, once again I will repeat you. So today concept is property file. Today concept is property file. Today concept is property file. Property file. What is property file? Property file is nothing but it contains some general information. General information. Property file is nothing but it contains some general information. So, or we can say property file is nothing but it is a object repository. It is a object repository. It is a object repository. Or property file is nothing but so not only Xpath, not only Xpath, we can take the other properties also. Other properties also. All the properties, all the web elements properties, all web elements properties we will keep in one file. We will keep in one file. So we will keep in one file. So we will attach with main test using that properties. Using that properties, Selenium WebDriver will identify the web elements. Web elements. So property file is nothing but general information. It contains some general information, or it is a object repository, or not only Xpath, we can take the other properties also. All the properties we will keep in one file. Using that property, Selenium will identifying the web elements. So there are two ways. Directly, first way, directly we can give the properties. Second way, property file creation. Property file creation. So two ways. Directly we can give the properties in the main test, or we can create the property file creation. So just today we will discuss this property file. It's very important concept too. So in your India, we will use Xpath. Outside India, they will use only properties only. In India, people also, most of the people nowadays, they are using property file. So what is this property file? We will discuss today. Yesterday concept too. Once again, first we should take one project, take new project, Java project, click on next. Project name is WD, click on finish. After creating project, we need to configure Selenium WebDriver programs. Right click, go to properties, Java build path, libraries, add external jars. I have jars on desktop. Now this is Selenium WebDriver, not Eclipse. Go to SRC, take the new class WD1. Keep the mark public static var menu, click on finish. Yesterday concept once again I will repeat you. For example, if you want to work with Gmail, so how we can write WebDriver reference name WD equal to new Firefox driver. WebDriver WD equal new Firefox driver. Interface name reference name equal to new class name. Right. So if you want to work with Gmail, WD dot get http gmail.com. So if you want to work with any site, just these two lines is common. WebDriver, import the statements, keep the cursor, change to WebDriver, third one, Firefox driver, change to Firefox driver, enough. So now we can write WD dot, after dot you can, if you write F, automatically it will show you find element. By dot, Xpath, give the Xpath, username Xpath, dot, send keys. So I'm giving ID Akhil Reddy, HYD 1, copy. So next button we need to click, dot click. Next sign in button, dot click, over. Write password Venkanna 143. Now take the Xpath. Go to Mozilla Firefox, type Gmail. So take the Xpath of the username. Activate, click on username field. We can get Xpath. Go, this is the Xpath. Copy. I'm giving Xpath. Control V. Next button Xpath. Activate. Next button. Copy. Control V. Next. Password. Password Xpath. Control V. Sign in button Xpath. Control V. So after click on next button, it will take some time. So here we can write thread dot sleep wait statement. I'm writing 2 seconds. 2000 milliseconds means 2 seconds. After that throws add. Enough. Save. Click on run. It will go to Gmail. It will enter ID and it will click on next button and it will give password and it will click on sign in button. Right. This is the yesterday session. This is the yesterday session. Today is property file. Today is property file. So now not only Xpath, we can give the other properties also. So for example, come to Gmail. So we have username field. and clicking on username field, we have one ID. Here highlighted one line. Oh, this is the one line highlighted. Observe carefully. This is the line properties. These are the properties. So ID is email. Type is email. Autofocus and name and value. These are the properties. So maximum ID or name properties we will use in Selenium WebDriver. These are the properties. So email property ID is email. Okay, just change there. Directly we can give the properties. Not only Xpath, we can take the other properties also. Now I am giving ID, 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 ID. So properties I am giving. Email ID is email only. Password ID I know. Next button ID I know. Next only. Password ID I know. Password. Sign in button ID. Sign in only. So save, click on done. This is the first way. Directly we can give the ID property. I'm giving directly in the main test. Right. This is the one way. Second way, property file creation. How to create property file? Next concept, how to create property file. Right click on package. Right click on package. If you are not taking any package, it will take under default package. So right click on default package, take the new, other, new, other. Right click on default package, go to new, other, general, file, click on next, give the file name Akhil. Click on finish. I created one property file. So here I am giving A equal to that ID I am mentioning here, email. Next B equal to next button next, next password mm, C equal to password caps PASSWD password. D sign in SIGN caps IN. So ABCD I gave here. Save. Right click on property file, go to properties. Copy the path of the property file. Copy. Apply. Okay. Come to our test. So here we need to write 2 lines extra. Properties equaled new properties. File input stream FIS equal to new file input stream. Give the property file path. Here you should remember only one thing. If you want to send to any other location, if you want to get from any other locations, we will use double slash. We will use double slash. In Java and entire Selenium, we will use double slash. In the path, we will use double slash. In the path, we will use double slash. So if you want to send, import, or if you want export, so we will use double slash. This is very, very important thing. P dot, P means properties. P dot load FIS. Enough. Import the statements properties. Java.util. File input stream. File input stream. Here is number of options will be there. File input stream java.io. File input stream java.io. After that it will show you. We need to add some throws. Add throws declaration. File not found exception. Still it is showing add throws declaration IO exception. So in the place of email we should write p dot get property. We gave alias name A. So A I am giving. In the place of next I wrote B. Alias name I gave B. P dot get property B. Right over. Next in the place of C password I'm writing C. P dot get property C. In the place of D. P dot get property D. Enough. This is the second way. So I say with alias name A, B, C, D. I attached with this main test. I gave here I wrote properties P equal new properties. File input stream FIS equal new file input stream path of the property file with double slash. So if you click on run, it will run. Not only using Xpath, we can take the other properties also. So all the properties we will keep in one file. We will attach with main test. Using that property, Selenium will identify the web elements. Right. There are two ways. Directly we can give the properties. Other way we need to create the property file and we will keep the information in the property file. Using that information, Selenium WebDriver will identify the web elements. Right.